Okay, Mark the Stampede here. I'm continuing my Dynasty playthrough where I'm trying to take James Madison from 1 star to 5 stars, and we are in Season 3 of the Dynasty, and we are now at the Conference Championship, the MAC Conference Championship again, and we are ranked number 12. So we're going to play Appalachian State in the Conference Championship, and I'll talk a little bit about the issues with the conferences later that I messed up on the last stream, but for now, let's kick off the game. Okay, so I want to make sure the CPU. Okay. All right, just want to make sure the CPU of the uniforms are different. All right, and I chose an actual spread offense, but I chose Colorado, which I'm assuming will be good because getting the default generic one was terrible idea.
Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the MAC football season as we crown a champion in the MAC Conference Championship game. We've got a really compelling contest here, a team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on another MAC team, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
State Farm Stadium? Where's that? Is this the Appalachian State Stadium? I don't know. So, whatever happened during the so something happened when I was doing that last stream, when I was rearranging conferences. I seem to have messed something up, or they somehow reset when I moved all those teams around. I guess it got reset somehow, where it looks like the conference championship games got changed.
We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around
and that
him.
looks like
the de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him.
And it looks like for some reason the amount of conference games got changed. I'm not exactly sure what happened.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous
All right,
play.
so looks like you're spying the quarterback. So let's just take. There we go.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Dukes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down. The picks up.
All right, let's see. Let's try slants middle.
It's second down.
Let's put the X receiver on a out route. I think we'll be good.
Looking to throw. It's Barnett. The pocket breaking down.
Okay.
Oh, and it's almost
I took too long. I wasn't. You know what I was doing? I wasn't actually looking at any of my receivers. So I don't know if it was open.
They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just
All right.
short of the marker.
What we're gonna do? It's kind of wild, but we are right on. We're right on the 50-yard line. There we go.
Nice conservative call there by the offensive coordinator to be able to pick up that first down on 4th and 1. Quarterback had no issue at all getting to that line to get the first down and move the
They're constantly trying to stop you from running in this game, which makes sense, but there we go. I'm not celebrating when we're not winning. I am not celebrating. All right. Play action slot cross.
Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding.
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
There we go.
And he scores. Touchdown, Dukes. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just.
So I'm ranked 12th. I'm in the the third worst division or third worst conference. I think if I don't win this conference championship, there's no way I'm in the playoffs. If I win, I think there's a good. I think if I win, I'm in. I'm pretty sure I'm in. If I win the conference championship. And again, so what I just seeing the other streams is I rearranged every conference by prestige, and each season I'm rearranging them again as their prestige changes. So, like, I'm going basically left to right. So American Conference has all the 5 and 4.5 star teams. ACC has all the 4.5 star teams. There we go. And there is JMU. We went from 1 star to 2 stars. Now we're 2.5 stars. So there are 2 conferences that had 2.5 stars. The MAC and the Mountain West. I mean, the MAC is kind of with a more eastern, and then the Mountain West is obviously the more western. So
And the back gets the football.
I
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
there you go.
Boy, just a great play by the
So what?
just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Though for whatever reason, the MAC was a little bit less in terms of the I think the Mountain West is C and this is C+, C- rather. So I guess they're 2.5 stars are a little bit better. Let's do should do Wildcat.
Now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it.
No, it's not. This is not going to work. Oh wait, it will. Oh, I was sure that was not going to work. It looked like they had really blocked it. You're saying the extra blocker works.
I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground.
There we go. All right, so again, I'm constantly tweaking. I am constantly tweaking the slider, the gameplay sliders. So I was up against the 2nd best team in the country last time I played in the first round of the CFA playoffs last time. Okay, so it was 2 streams ago. So I may have overcorrected. Though I did decrease the defensive line. Well, I guess there's no defensive line AI, but I re-upped the offensive line. The computer offensive line pass blocking. I re-upped. Like I think I left the QB accuracy alone. I changed a little bit of the. Yeah. I think I changed a little bit of the. I basically made a bunch of tweaks to constantly trying to make it feel kind of more fair. I thought last time that the defense, the CPU,
plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Okay, so that's irritating. So last time I thought that there was way too much. I still felt that even after all the sliders, I really felt that the pass coverage and the reaction of the secondary by the opposing team, by the opposing team CPU was way too high. It seems like it's really broken. Like I'm not going to say how far it's down it is right now, but it's ridiculous.
This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down, and he lofts it.
There we go.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
And I'm constantly making my. I mean, I don't think so. Like my team is significantly better than Appalachian State. They are 3 overall. My team is what 9-2. 9-3, they're 6-6. The only reason that they're even in the playoff game is because of there's only 4 conference games, and they went 3-1. I went through, and so for whatever reason, and then they went 3-1. And there were 2 other teams that went 3-1, and one team was actually way better than them. But for whatever reason, they must have had some sort of tiebreaker. They must have beat one of the other 3-1 teams. Okay, let's do single back slant flats. Let's put this on a in route. Oh, we ran out of time. Where are we out here? Yeah, I don't think like 14-0. Like I'm not saying that. I mean, I just feel like with my roster compared to theirs and my record compared to theirs, this seems right. This seems like the kind of. This seems like the kind of game that this would be.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Okay. I'll do a fake jet pass. They're not playing. They're not biting on it at all. Okay, let's go back to the coach suggestions. A slip screen. That sometimes works really well. Sometimes it doesn't. All right, no one is gonna. Okay. Let's put him on slant in. Let's put him on a corner route. And then see if somebody's open.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Yeah, that was. I think I need to wait another tick there before I throw that. Okay, this might take too long to actually work. Put him on a crawl route, and then I think he's going to get open. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he dropped it. All right, I'm gonna punt. There's no point. I thought that he'd caught it, otherwise I would not have. He always forgets about how bad my punter is. He's terrible. Actually, that was a pretty good hit. Pretty good punt.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of
that's fine.
Offense deep, it's a touchback. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol.
No, this is because I remember the Myrtle Beach thing is always here for every match. So this is the same. So I guess the conference championship games are right. It's just for whatever reason something really got messed up with all the conference games. I think I don't know. I guess what would you say? Like eight conference games is the sweet spot, right? That's enough for it to feel like a conference. And just leave at least one for one nonsense game against the non-FBS opponent, and then two or three non-conference games against actual decent competition. Or what I like to do is I like to try to find. And I think it worked really well in the scheduling that schedule I did this year. Is I like to find either teams that have higher prestige than I do but lower overall, or teams that are ranked but have bad overall. So they're ranked in the preseason, but they're probably gonna have a bad season. But because you scheduled them in the preseason, you basically get the credit for we thought they were going to be good even though they're terrible. And you can be like, oh, well, I thought they were going to be great. Well, it's not my fault that these two teams are terrible. Oh my gosh, look at that. I was thinking that maybe I tweaked QB accuracy and wide receiver catching a little bit for the CPU, and I was thinking that maybe I went too far by doing it at all, but I don't think so, because that was ridiculous. I think I was acting like that was like some sort of Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews play right there. Oh, oh my gosh, that was like 3 missed tackles, 4 missed tackles by me. All right, that's all on me. All right, okay.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
All right, I've got the 2-minute warning coming up. That'll be good to stop them.
Drops back. Receiver makes the grab.
The slant is a great
Doesn't matter what's in. All right.
against man coverage, especially if you feel like
you've got an
advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Okay, let's do.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Okay, it looks like they're actually gonna might run. So I'm in pass from formation and running and passing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. Is just like in terms of like the reaction. Like, why was he? He knows what's going on. Why did he get burned so bad?
It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
I mean, I know. I don't think my. I don't think my. I guess I'm saying there is one of my weaknesses. See, like this. What is this catching? This Tucker guy. How good is he? He got He got. Look at this. Look at this catch he makes. This guy Jamar Chase. What is this? Look at this catch. You can't even see it. There's 2 catches and they were both ridiculous. Like let's look at this real quick. How good is this guy? Oh, he's 82. Okay, he does have good speed. His awareness is fine, but what is his catch? Is it like okay, 90? All right. Well, then who's my number 1 cornerback? Why is he so bad? He's 85. He's got a speed of 92. He's got an awareness of 76. But his change of direction is 99. So he really should not be. Okay, he might be getting burnt on a quick route on a street, but he shouldn't be being burnt on like a slant or something. No opportunity to bring it back. Okay, this is such a dumb thing to care about, but I don't think they should count any. If you get an interception or a fumble recovery in your own end zone, or you do or you get a kick return in your own end zone, I do not care. They should all be 100 yards. I don't care how far back you are in the end zone. It shouldn't count. It shouldn't count. I know this is the stupidest thing to care about. It's just like, how do they know which yard of the end zone you were in? Really, it doesn't matter to me at all. They're all 100 yards. Okay, I'm gonna try to run it down a little bit in case I don't make this. So we only have a minute left. So I think if we go to the X receiver, he should be open. Then I'll check out R1 and then circle.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett.
He's open.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
All right, and then let's bomb it. Either they get open or they don't get open.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Yeah, all right.
He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
All right, I'm going to do something weird, which I'm going to run the... Man, I do not have a good one. Where's my running back? Is he not... what's going on? Is he not that good, my running back?
Here's the 2nd down play. And now the handoff.
He's more of a receiving back. I guess I could have gone out of bounds there, huh?
Nice pickup on the play.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game.
All right.
Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game,
burn it.
There's just something satisfying.
And he'll loft it to the
Okay, they're definitely covered.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
All right, what do you suggest, Coach?
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage.
All right,
He
well,
just decides to just basically
so you can
throw
go
it
under,
away
but
and
what
look
if
for
we
the next
go
down.
instead of going under, go to a corner route? All right. All right, I'm going to check the X receiver, then we go over to the corner receiver. Okay, he's open.
Again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, they were showing me he was on block, but I got it out of there fast enough.
Starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
All right, and let's put him on an out route real quick, and then I think he'll be, if we just hit him before, as soon as he goes out. Okay. No, that didn't work. They really want me to do a slip screen. Like that's like it takes too long for the slip screen. In most cases, like look how much their offensive line is their defense line is too fast for me to do a slip screen. Okay. This was poor timing on my part there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for
All right.
interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders.
All right, let's put him on a slant in. We're gonna have a lot. Okay, let's check. So we'll check R1, see if he gets open. No. Oh wait, he does get. He's okay. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to. Let's definitely have to punt. Is there wind either way? So it makes sense. Most sense to go that way, right?
It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Perfect. Perfect punt. Perfect. I'm gonna back it up. There's potentially they could try like a screen pass or a run, but as long as I guess yeah. See, I just want to back everybody up just. I mean, I guess I could have potentially gotten a safety there, but they weren't trying to do anything with 13 seconds left, I guess. All right, so this was my problem before. Before I started having all these different issues with this game, my problem was that I would get off to a quick lead, and then I would get too predictable and let the other team come back. So it's like just score less and less each quarter. To the point where I wasn't scoring anything in the last quarter or even in the last half. So I need to. So you're trying to run. If you have the lead, then you start playing. You start being predictable. It's just, I mean, no other way to say it. That's just what happens.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's low. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down. But
see, this is what I don't understand. It's just like, I don't know.
Another first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit close.
Like how good is their cornerbacks and secondary? Is my question. Assuming not very good, but oh wow, 86, 87, okay, 81, not great, but yeah. So like their nickel cornerback is nothing. Though they probably don't have. They're probably actually playing one of their safeties as nickel, I would assume. But their main guy is not good. But I guess I don't really have. I don't know how good is my quarterback is the question.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
So overload blitz is
so easy to get caught up in the receivers
too like putting too much pressure on the secondary. Yeah, but then okay, see, this is the problem with this nonsense. Now I'm doing overload blitz. I audible them, they audible out of my audible. Oh my gosh. See, that's the problem with the overload blitz. Leaves too much crap open. Alright, let's get out of nickel. Okay.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
What happened?
the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble.
There we go. We finally got a sack.
Cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your
All right, let's go to cover 9 show 2. So their left tackle, so I should be rushing against the right tackle, I guess, because the left tackle's a star. Okay, well. Well, that one, that was just me obviously seeing what was their poor pass. Oh, hey, man. Well, I guess that's fine. Was Petaway injured? Why was he not showing up earlier? All right, so like there's just like a brick wall in front of me, but I'm gonna run into it anyway because I'm not giving up. And then if I could just get past this brick wall, you know, that's pretty much it would have been maybe not a touchdown, but there's just so many terrible options here. Yeah.
Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Dukes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense right.
What is slot angle? It's not bad. All right, so I'm gonna probably pass the X receiver.
First down.
Okay, never. Okay, that was terrible. I hate these ones where they take forever to. All right, let's put this guy on a post on the route. Now let's put this guy on a curl route, and then, so maybe one of them takes it over the top there. Okay, yeah, so I should have thrown it to that guy. I think he was open enough. Okay. Did I get it? Sweet. I hate when it feels like the ref gets in your way.
Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
All right.
He does it, you convert.
Are there no running plays in this? See, this is good because now we have, like when I had the generic one, there's pretty much no audibles. Now we have audibles again.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Play action deep in. Okay.
Off the play fake on first down.
Okay, that was way too. Oh, that was close. All right, I'll try the slip screen. It never works because, like, look how many they've got. What, 8 people coming? Actually, it worked. All right, there we go.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
X dagger? No, I don't want to do that. Well, okay, we really don't need to do a dagger there. Okay, it worked though. Oh, keep going, keep going. Nice. Oh yeah. Well, what is that? That's not the gritty. That's is that? That's a weird version of the gritty. I don't know.
In the conference championship, to put together a drive like that, moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential.
All right, we got a touchdown in the second half, so that's good.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
So yes, some of these passes, right, are working. That they wouldn't work on the defaults, yes, obviously, but also I don't care because the before was just ridiculous. Like basically hit even when they were at 50 it was impossible. Even at 40 and 35, it like fit in terms of pass coverage and CPU defense. It was like they knew exactly what you were going to do every time, and they were doing ridiculous. They were jumping 10 feet in the air to get interceptions. It was very unrealistic. It was very weighted towards the CPU. I think they're. I don't know if I don't know. I usually have decent linemen, but I feel like the last couple of games it was kind of ridiculous with having 17 sacks or whatever. Not 17 sacks, but Anything over 6 sacks is kind of silly, but this time this feels right in terms of the. I'm not like getting to the quarterback every single play.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
So it feels right. It feels. I think the in terms of the defensive line play feels not not impossible, but also not like. I think it felt a little bit too easy before. So putting that back up a little bit, I don't know if I put it back to 50 or not, but putting it back up a little bit to where I should have fair caught that. Yeah. Oh, what? Crazy. That was a bad idea. Okay, so now what we want to do now is just run down the clock. I mean, we're not like, yeah, even with all the slider changes, I'm not like 250 total yards. It's not great. This seems really stupid. Let's try it though. Altogether dumb. All these plays are stupid.
Very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch.
They really don't want me to run, yeah, no.
To get the ball back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the fourth quarter, you just become. If you have a lead, you just become so predictable.
Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, you just had to. I had to throw it before he got broke because that's what you have to do. Because there's no way. There's no way, right? Like I was about to get sacked, but you just have the trust receiver was going to make the break. But then now we can keep running.
To still throw the ball with the lead shows you that
didn't really have much choice, but whatever. Strong curl. Okay, well. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm actually just going to run. I'm actually just going to make this into a QB draw.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Actually, I had plenty of time in the pocket. Decided to keep going. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's. I mean, I know this is not. I'm not super exciting to watch, but let's let the clock run down a little bit.
Hand off to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Okay. All right. So let's look at X and then R1. Actually, let's just run up in the middle again. Oh no, that was a mistake.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over.
Yeah, I probably was doing too much with the quarterback. Too many scrambles. Too much on him.
It's a first down spotted near the 41. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this.
You know, I keep forgetting. I need to try to play against the right tackle and the left tackle because it's just not going to work. I only got the left tackle and the tight end. I'm triple team there.
They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Oh, and he dropped it over the middle in some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Yeah, I got what? 3? Yeah.
Going to make a play through the air. Snags the quick throw. The defense stops him.
What are you doing?
The marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The offense stays on the field down multiple
possessions. Don't really have a choice, do they?
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. And he floats this pass deep down the right side.
There we go.
And he throws his third interception of the
third interception, man. What are you doing?
So great return.
Celebration time.
linebacker shifting around now. Here comes the Duke's offense back on.
Oh, I wonder if they think I'm going to run or not.
Last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized.
What do you expect them to do?
Clock as possible.
Shouldn't they just like give up?
For that run on the previous play.
Who are they? The Steelers last week? Oh.
Back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Hmm.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Let's do this. Let's do it.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down.
But then we change the slot crosses, and do we have time?
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. On the run here.
That is the killer. That's the nail in the coffin.
Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. Defense calls their
Don't even have. We don't like. Even though I made all those changes, we don't even have 175. 75. We only have 175 yards passing. It's not like the changes made this like the 49ers West Coast offense or something. In the 80s, I mean, in the 80s, 90s, not right now. All right, let's just.
This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Why? I don't care. I'll just kick a field goal. I mean, they can't do anything. They don't have any more timeouts. Even if they got the ball back, what will they do?
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this.
Man, okay. Well, you know what?
Over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit.
I'm actually gonna take the delay of game penalty and then kick a field goal because I'm a jerk. Just run out the clock here. Give them the least amount of time to do anything with.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game.
Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Now the delay is called. Offense took a little too much time there.
I got a 36-yard field goal.
The field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And it's good.
It's the flag.
There's a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that's
running into the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
It's an automatic first down. Let's just the clock just take the field goal.
Very happy to take the result of that play.
Because they can't. What are they going to score? 21 points or not 21 points? 17 points in 22 seconds.
Takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
What should I do, Coach? Well, let's just play prevent.
Back on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys.
I mean, it was 14-7, and it wasn't ridiculous. It's been competitive until just now.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. 7 defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. Looking to pass. It's low.
Eventually you have to try to throw it down there, man.
Make something happen on 3rd and long. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
I guess he's trying to save time, but there's no point. The option king. You know what, 1 scramble. Be hilarious to just score a touchdown now.
No fair catch.
Can we do it?
He's got some daylight turning on the
Oh, I thought I could turn back. That doesn't work. That hasn't worked in a while.
24-7.
All right.
Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment.
All right.
But now we have to wait and see what the committee will
Chris
do.
Lofton, not bad.
This team for the college football
He
playoff.
basically had two
And
big,
that is gonna wrap it up.
receptions.
You enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, man, he's not afraid to go to the middle. Two-time MAC champions, and hopefully we're moving up to a better division, a better conference at the end of the season. All right, I don't though. The total passing yards was not great, 174. Yeah, it's not like I was like. He had a bad game. Called a good defense. I mean, that's not great. 52%, 174 yards. I mean, the plays wouldn't mattered. Petaway had another good game. No touchdowns. And they really didn't get anything done. I mean, he had 3 points, not terrible. And no, not really any. George Tucker, yeah, but nothing like Christoph. Yeah, I mean, no impressive yards really. And then I don't think, like I said, I think we had, 3 sacks held. I think that makes sense to make Milt Ferguson. It's not bad. 2 interceptions. Okay, and then how many deflections they have? They had a ton of. See, look at all these deflections, and then. Even after I did all that, even after I changed things. 1 sack, no picks, right? No picks? Alright. Alright, and now let's see what happens. Do we get, assuming we get to the playoffs, I'm assuming. Alright. We're the champions, MAC champions. Yeah. All right, let's look at the other. Let's real quick look at the schedule. If you look at the schedule, we were 12. Okay. So I guess there's a chance of just the Conference USA a better conference than mine. So I guess if West Virginia somehow blows out South Carolina, or maybe if they could leapfrog me. I don't think there's any chance of any of either of these teams mattering. Baylor destroys UCLA, maybe? No, these teams don't matter in the Sun Bowl. Okay. These teams, that doesn't matter because they're both going no matter what. I don't really think Colorado State, I don't think that would matter, but the Mountain West is technically a better division, I think. This doesn't matter, neither of them are ranked. Though I guess Southern Mississippi, how would they go to 12? Either way, Purdue, they're both going to the playoffs no matter what. And same thing, the only thing is if Ole Miss loses, potentially I get a better ranking. So, unless there's 2 huge blowouts, I think I'm fine. And the Colorado playbook was fine, not amazing, but fine. All right, we got another quarterback. All right, program. So look, our program position went up from winning the bowl game, so that's awesome. So hopefully, at the end of the season, we go up to 3 full stars. Yeah, that'd be great. All right, we don't have a very good recruiting class so far this year. Chris Lofton, Player of the Week, interesting. All right, so what happened? What? How are we 13? What? What are you talking about? How do we get to 13? What happened? Who leapfrogged us? Cincinnati, they didn't even play. What? And they're in the Mountain West. Oh my gosh. Ole Miss went down 1. But what? I don't. Oh my gosh, what happened? But there should still only be who. Cincinnati didn't play. I won my bowl game. I won my conference, and they. And what are you talking about? Did I not win convincingly enough? What are you talking about? Are you serious? No way. Oh my gosh. Let's look at the scores and the schedule. Alright, that's week 0. So we go to West Virginia lost to South Carolina. Ball State barely swept by East Carolina. Baylor beat UCLA, but not enough to. And I beat Appalachian. I mean, they're not bad. It's not my fault. They're a bad team. It's my conference championship. Doesn't matter. Again, doesn't matter because they're both going to the playoffs. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Purdue almost got knocked out. They lost. Purdue's 9-4, and look at me at 10-3. Are you serious? Are you serious with this nonsense? I won my conference championship. Can you reward me by not giving me a? Let's see what happens here. Yeah, put me in the playoffs. Pitt Eli Holstein. Okay. Put me in the playoffs, buddy. There we go. All right. That's gonna be a. I don't know how I got in the playoffs at 13. An AQ. Okay, I'll do that next time, but looks like a definite loss. But, yeah, let's look at the bracket. How did I get in at 13? All right. Yep, I'm an AQ. That's good. Okay, so the other AQs are South Carolina at number 4, Pittsburgh at 1, Illinois at 3, Oregon. Yeah, you can't not put me. I mean, you have to put me in with. Come on, man. Come on. How could you not? And I don't care that what's their name don't get in. So if we look at this nonsense, I mean, going down for having a bye week and oh my gosh. Oh, well, Cincinnati keeps going up by not playing. They didn't play. they didn't play anybody. They keep getting up. So let's see. So I guess Cincinnati is in the playoffs. Cincinnati and Ole Miss, are they both in the playoffs? Let's look real quick. Cincinnati, yep. Ole Miss. Okay, so Ole Miss went out. Oh man, if I was Ole Miss, I'd be so mad. Let's look at this nonsense. What did Ole Miss? Did they lose? Does that happen? Did they lose? What happened last week? Did they lose the conference championship game? Oh man. Okay, let's. I'm gonna real quickly. Let's go to the conference champion. Let's go to the wall. Yeah, did Ole Miss lose? Did they lose the old? What happened to Ole Miss? Ole Miss didn't play in the championship. Why did they go down? Oh wait, they lost to Illinois. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. But okay, let's look at the conference. Before we go, let's see what my job offers are, and they should be pretty good at this point. Head coach at Alabama. Wow, that's right to the top there, right to a 5-star school. Oh my gosh, what happened that they were looking for a head coach? Man, Penn State. Man, look at this. This is all teams in the top conference. They all went 5-7. Okay. All right, so Okay, let's look. So let's look at before we sign off. Let's look at the. Like I said, I kind of messed up the conference standings. So if we look at this, see, I mean, this one is right because there's still 8. You see, this is like a very brutal conference. If we go to by conference, yeah, conference, it's a brutal conference. And then if we sort by wins and losses, we got what 3 teams in the. It was Virginia Tech. I guess 4 teams. 4 teams in the playoffs. Notre Dame just out. Oh, wait, sorry, we're in the wrong conference. I always forget about that. Okay, so I mean, yeah, like Georgia, Oregon, Michigan, all these people. Got what? 1, 2, 3, 3 teams in the. Michigan had a good year. This is like I said, the Michigan, Tennessee. These are very brutal conference. And Penn State, like these, like they had bad years because they're in this conference that is just really hard to keep up with. The ACC, the 4 stars, yeah, look at that. They have what, 1? Yeah, they have 4 in. And despite because yeah, even if they had 8 conference games, they're all good enough to finish well. I don't think. It doesn't look like anybody's going down this time. I guess we'll see what happens at the end of the year. But then if we go to the Big Ten, it's the 3.5 star. Pitt number 1. Wow. So I'm assuming Pitt's gonna increase the receipt and go up. So they got 2. They got 2 in there. Golden Bears, because they're going back down again. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's stars have changed yet. Big 12, these are the 3-star teams. Baylor, looks like they're the only ranked team. No teams from the 3. No ones, not one in the playoffs. Wow. So conference you say where I really messed it up. I forgot. I guess these were 3 stars only. Oh yeah. See, this is the problem. Now there's more 3-star. There's so many 3 stars I had to split them before. What the Conference USA, I think, there was either less 3 stars. It was all 2.5 stars. So there was only like 6. There wasn't enough teams to have more than 4 conference games, and now that there was definitely enough teams to have 8 conference games. But man, Liberty, I thought you guys were gonna do better. But only 2 ranked teams, only 1 team in the playoffs. Doesn't look like anybody is moving though. Then we go to, like we said, MAC, Tulane. Somehow, because of the stupid conference rules, somehow it ended up being me and Appalachian State. I guess Mississippi State and Tulane must have lost the tiebreakers, because Tulane good enough to get to the college football playoffs. So I think Tulane and me are going up. I hope. 4 ranked teams, which is impressive for this. And 2 playoff teams. And I don't see anybody going down. Maybe Western Kentucky's going to keep. They slid down last season, so probably maybe slip the fly down again. Memphis, I really thought that Memphis and Virginia. Virginia came up from 2 above, so I thought and Memphis, yeah, I thought they'd do a lot better. Mountain West, so Cincinnati, I don't know how they fell down to 2.5 stars in the first place, but yeah, they should really be running this. And there's nobody else. There's pretty much no competition for them. Looks like Texas State might go down farther, but who knows? Don't quite know. All right, but the only team. Oh. So in terms of Mountain West was ranked higher, C, at the beginning of the year. But I think at this point, we have 4 ranked teams. Mountain West has 1. Pac-12 is all the 2-star teams. And you see 2 ranked teams, no teams in the playoffs. Same issue. There used to be way less teams. There's only a 4. But so far they all, maybe ECU and Ball State go back up. Ball State's going to go up and down. And Rice probably continue its fall. I think ODU went up, probably going back down. And SEC, these are all the 1.5-star teams. UMass, the only ranked team. Again, they only had 4, so yeah, I gotta fix that next time. There's probably way too much cross-conference play. So, though I don't see anybody, I don't know if anything's bad enough to go down. Yeah, Charlotte Alliance, considering not having, I think sliding down 2 conferences, basically 2 tiers of prestige, they do better, but I guess not. 9-3, 9-4, 8-4, and I don't know if any of those guys are good enough to go up. And then finally the Sun Belt. Not one team, nobody. Like these teams are all probably staying here. They had 6 conference rounds. I guess 6 conference teams. And South Alabama, the only one that has a decent one. Maybe they get to 1.5. Maybe Arkansas State does, but not one ranked team. Obviously, the worst division, worst conference on purpose. So we'll see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play the first round. It's gonna be very hard. I probably lose. I'm gonna play the first round on stream. If I win or lose, then whether or not if I win, I'm not gonna play the quarterfinal or semifinal on stream. I'm gonna just play that offline, and then if I get to the national championship, then I'll play that online. So that's it for the night. Until next time, take it easy, everybody.